All right, this is my BCD436HP Uniden scanner. I wanted to talk about antennas today, and I'm not going to go into a vast majority of all the antennas out there. There's thousands of antennas you can use, but I wanted to cover the 4 that I have found in all of my research to be the best for me. It may work great for you and it may not, but one of them is very popular, and it's the Rimtronics antenna. I've got it on my scanner right now. It just plugs into the top. It's a quick release. You can unplug it, plug in another antenna. This doesn't come with it. It's a BNC connector. It screws onto the top, and you just quickly put your antenna on. This antenna, for me, works better in populated areas, like in cities like Atlanta or Dallas or smaller cities even, but it works better in cities for me, where it works good on P25 systems. It works on a lot of systems, and it works great for a lot of things, but for me personally, where I live, it works better in a more populated area. The other antenna I like for mobile is this one. It's a diamond antenna, SRH77CA. It does have the BNC connector on it as well. That's all I use. I can quickly put it on. This antenna is 18 inches long, I believe. It stands up. It's about 2.5 times the size of the scanner, but it does not get in the way. It is great. It works great for me in more urban areas. My house is out in the country, and when I put this antenna on out in the country, I don't never hear anything. Never. It doesn't, just where I live, either there's not a lot of P25 systems, and it just doesn't, I never hear any traffic on it. But with this long antenna, I pick up a lot of stuff. Now, right now, I'm at work, so I'm in a more populated area, but it should still pick up some stuff. Now, I'm running the full database right now, so it's going through hundreds of things to find something that's active right now. But this antenna works pretty good, and it works good in more populated areas as well. But this antenna works great for me out in the country. When this one won't pick stuff up, or I can't, this one I put in, and for 15 minutes I don't hear a thing. I put this long antenna on it, and it picks up good. I hear some traffic. But these are my 2 mobile antennas. Sometimes I'll keep them on when I'm in the vehicle, but always if I'm out walking, this is what I use. One of these 2. It just depends on where I'm at. This one's for like Atlanta for me, and this long one here is for out in the country. They both work. They both pick up a lot of the same stuff, but this one's better for P25. This is for me. I'm not speaking for everybody, but for me, this one works better for P25, and this one works better for everything else. It still does P25. Okay, so I have another antenna that I use in the truck, and it's stuck on the back of the truck, and it has a 12-foot cord. It's a Hustler antenna, and it works, I would say, equal to this antenna, the long antenna, but it's a longer antenna. It's probably 36 inches long. It sticks up above the cab, but not too far. I stick it behind my cab. It has a 12-foot cord I run in, and it connects to the scanner. And it has a BNC connector. At my office, I have another one of those Hustler cords, and it connects. It's sitting on the top of a file cabinet. There's a hole in the ceiling tile because it sticks up through the ceiling, and that's the antenna I use in the office. I used to have a tram antenna that went in the attic of my office, and I had it in the attic of my house. I had one in the attic of my house. They work great, but they're kind of finicky. I prefer actually at home to have either one of these antennas on or the one that goes in my truck, the Hustler. But the tram works. For me, it just picks up certain things, and I want to pick up more than that. And so anyways, I'll put links to all these in the description. You can go check them out. If you have any questions about antennas, like I said, these are the only ones I use and it's the only ones I know about. But I'd be glad to talk about whatever questions you have to go with these. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe, click the like button, and we'll see you in the next video.